Hello, Satnam. I want to talk to you about your neck and your shoulders and the tension that builds up in them and some very simple things that you can do to help it not be such a problem for you. First of all, let's just talk about gravity just for a second, and then I'll show you the exercises. What does gravity do? Well, we all know we throw something up, it comes back down, right? Gravity is in a constant pulling down. However, all day long, if you think about this, we also have to resist gravity, right? So not only is gravity pulling down, but we also need to resist it. And by resisting gravity, we're able to stand up tall. Some of us taller than others, as far as posture is concerned, which is something I want to talk to you about. Because most of the neck pain that you have is associated not from your desk work, it's associated from the posture that you create while you're sitting in gravity poorly. So part of it is going to be teaching you how to sit up taller. Part of it is going to be teaching you some exercises you can do to counteract what you're doing to yourself all day long. But understand that as long as gravity is pulling down and we're pushing back up, we can work with this and we can make our bodies feel more supple and more symmetrical, which is actually much more important than flexibility. People talk to me all the time about the reasons why they can't do yoga. And one of the big reasons that people tell me they can't do yoga is because they say, I'm not flexible, which has almost nothing to do with yoga anyway. Symmetry, keeping your body left and right in a good alignment, that's important, as well as proportional strength from front to back, okay? So, again, most of your posture is created by poor habits. So let's create some good habits, okay? So I'm just going to show you some very quick things that you can do for your neck and your shoulders. Won't take very long to do. I used to show this all the time to people at work when I'd go into offices, and a lot of times they wouldn't do it because it makes a little bit of noise. But now that you're at home, mostly working from home, there's no excuse, okay? So let's just get right to it. I'm just going to show you what to do. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to sit up tall. You're going to bring your chin backwards so that your chest is high, right? So from a side view, what we don't want is we don't want this, right? And if you're doing this in a chair, don't use the chair to sit you up. Don't let the chair cause you to sit upright. Use your spine to cause you to sit upright. If you're on the floor, that's fine, but you can do this sitting in a chair, and actually I would recommend you doing it in a chair so you can understand that when you need a quick little break from your computer work and just need a time to just kind of get the shoulders feeling better, this is going to help, right? So what I mean about chest out, chin in is just that. So if this is your posture, where you're kind of just like slouching down, you let your lower back collapse and you kind of just do this, what I mean by chest out is that. Chest out, chin in. And you can see that that puts me in a pretty good alignment with my ear over my shoulder, over my hip. That puts you in a good pull with gravity because now you're using spinal muscles, small ones that are postural muscles to keep you upright, and you're using your bones, which is what they're designed to do, keep our bodies upright in gravity. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to inhale and exhale through just your nose. Simple enough, right? And here's what we're going to do. So we're going to inhale our shoulders up, and just watch for a second, don't do it yet. Inhale your shoulders up, and then exhale them down. And then inhale them up, and then exhale them down. Inhale, exhale, without getting your neck involved, right? So chest out, chin in. Breathing in and out through the nose. So here's how it goes. So watch this exercise. Ready? And then when you're done, you inhale them up and you hold them up, you squeeze them up, sticking your chest out, pulling your chin in, and then you let go. Next exercise, very simple. You're just going to take your shoulders, you're going to inhale them up, similar to what we just did, and then as you exhale, you're going to kind of roll them backwards. So you're going to be inhaling here, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Here's how it looks from the side. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale. Okay, so it's just this rolling of your shoulders. So when I do it, it'll look something like this. Okay, easy enough. And then the last thing that you can do to just kind of complete this whole cycle is we're going to just roll our neck. So what you're going to do is you're going to exhale as your head comes forward, and then you're going to inhale as it starts to come up and back, and then as it starts to come forward, we're exhaling. So inhaling from here, inhaling, inhaling, exhaling, 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 inhaling, 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 and exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. In both directions. Reverse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. While sitting up tall. Okay? So, let's just do these each right now. So now that we know what we're doing, we'll do them each for about a minute. And you can do them, my suggestion is to do them for 2 minutes or even 3 minutes each. So when you do the last exercise, you're going to do that where you're rolling your neck. You're going to do that for split time. So if you decide to do these for 2 minutes each, which is what I would recommend, or 2 to 3 minutes, somewhere in between, split that in half. So if you do it for 2 minutes, you're going to roll your neck each side 1 minute, and then 1 minute the other way. So everybody, let's go. If you're in a chair, sit up tall, chest out, chin in. Put your hands on your knees. Take in a nice deep breath and bring your shoulders up, and then bring them down. And then up, and then down, okay? And here we go. Inhale, deep, hold the breath, squeeze, pull them up high as you can. Exhale. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. Now we're going to roll the shoulders. Inhaling up, exhaling as they come back and down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. In through just the nose. Ready? Go. As you're doing this, I want you to kind of feel like you can squeeze your shoulder blades together as you're pulling them back and down, right? So as you're pulling them back and down, try to pull the shoulder blades together a little bit. And as you can see, my head is pretty much staying still, right? It's trying to just stay still. It's the shoulders that are doing the work. And if you're hearing a lot of clinking and clanking and things like that in your collarbones and your scapulas and the muscles and the tendons, don't worry, that smooths out and you won't hear it after a while. And this is what you're doing. You're creating a dance right now between your scapulas. And if they're out of symmetry, this is something to help bring them back into symmetry. So just keep doing this. Do this for another, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. Inhale them up. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale. And now let's just roll our head. Exhaling here. Inhaling as our head comes back with our chin up. Exhaling as our chin comes down. Inhaling as our chin comes up. Exhaling as our chin comes down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Keep rotating. My earbuds fell out. Just keep going. Now reverse directions. And you'll probably hear a little creaking in your neck with this too. Try not to jam your neck up so much. Really lift up through the chest and really pull your chin up as it comes back. You don't want to compress the vertebra and the discs by really just kind of bringing your head back. More of a lifting up and a lifting up of your chin as you do these rotations. Okay, inhale, exhale. Just sit for a moment. And you'll do this. And you'll do this for 2 to 3 minutes for each one. I didn't time us, but I just wanted to kind of give you a demonstration on how to do it. And now it's up to you to do it. So use it. It's very helpful for getting the upper neck and shoulders relaxed, helping a lot of the tension through the base of your skull. Some of you have reached out to me today with some tension in through there. So do this. It's fantastic. And look for some more little tidbits online. Thank you. Satnam.